one of the most iconic drink in history and ranked by a lot of men. Got any clue which drink I'm talking about? I think you can almost guess it. Today's topic is all about beer. We will find out if beer is as unhealthy as we think. Hello everyone and welcome to another video of the Healthy Penguins. My name is Lajos and I'm happy that we got another video for you. Before we continue with the video, don't forget to give this video a like and a subscribe. This will help out the channel a lot so we can provide you with more weekly videos. Today we are starting something new by looking at products and find out how unhealthy they actually are. Like I've said before, today's topic is all about beer. Before we jump into the nutrition and how it affects our health, let us start with the basics. We'll start with a small explanation what kind of ingredients beer consists of. Beer is made from 4 basic ingredients: barley, water, hops, and yeast. The basic idea is to extract the sugar from grains, which is usually barley, so the yeast can turn into alcohol and CO2, creating beer. The whole process of making beer is quite long, complicated and interesting at the same time. Let us know down in the comment section if you want a future video of making beer yourself. For now we'll continue with 4 benefits and 4 downsides of beer. Let's start positive and start with the benefits. We'll mark them green so you'll know that they are benefits. Number 1. Beer contributes to your daily intake. Many experts agree that beer is more like a food than a beverage. After all, it is referred to as liquid bread. If you ever slipped a pint of Guinness, you know exactly what they mean. While that does mean you need to be mindful of how many calories you're slipping in each glass, it also means the liquid contains some good for you nutrition. Number 2. Cleaning your teeth. Believe it or not, there is some evidence that drinking beer can help you clean your teeth. According to a study published in the Journal of Biomedicine and Biotechnology, beer can help keep the bacteria in your mouth under control. Within the study, it says that beer helps prevent bacteria from forming and growing on your teeth. It should be noted that their beer of choice was Guinness, which is actually a stout. The research team tested the effects of beer extracts on bacteria that promotes tooth decay and gum disease. They found that even the weakest beer extracts serious hampered bacteria growth and proliferation by blocking communication pathways between them. Number 3. Beer is a natural product. Some know-it-alls will tell you that beer is loaded with additives and preservatives. The truth is that all beer is all natural as orange juice or milk. Beer doesn't need preservatives because it has alcohol and hops, both of which are natural preservatives. Beer is only processed in a sense that bread is. It is cooked and fermented, then filtered and packaged. The same can be said for Heineken. Number 4. Beer on itself won't make you fat. For a completely natural beverage, beer offers some serious low-calorie options. 12 ounces of Guinness has the same number of calories as 12 ounces of skim milk, about 125. That's less than orange juice, which is 150 calories. If beer were your only source of nutrition, you'd have to drink 1 every walking hour just to reach your recommended daily allowance of calories, and nobody's recommending you drink that many. The only natural drink with fewer calories than beer are plain tea, black coffee, and water. Surely, beer is loaded with those fattening carbohydrates, right? Wrong again. The average beer has about 12 grams of carbs per 12-ounce serving. The US recommended daily allowance is 300 grams of carbohydrates in a standard 2000 calorie diet. In other words, you will need to drink an entire 24-pack case of beer and then reach into a second case simply to reach the government's recommended daily allotment of carbohydrates. You're better off munching an apple or drinking some soda pop if you want to carbo load. Each has about 35 to 40 grams of carbs, 3 times the number found in beer. Also, beer has no fat or cholesterol. Now, with all these benefits we have said so far, let's look at the downsides of beer as well. We will mark them red so you can see that they are downsides of beer. Number 1. Sleep disturbance and dehydration. Drinking beer can disturb your sleep. especially when you drink as part of a nightcap. There are plenty of ways that beer can interrupt your sleep. For one thing, you could be taking frequent trips to the bathroom throughout the night. Another way beer can cause sleep disturbance is by causing the body to release stress hormones. This will raise your heart rate. It can also cause nighttime awakenings. As a matter of fact, drinking beer can be responsible for a tenth of all cases of insomnia. Besides this, alcohol dehydrates the system and can cause intoxication and a hangover if consumed in large amounts. If you go on a binge during a night out, you might wake up the next day with a severe pounding headache, an upset stomach, a dry mouth, and plenty of other symptoms of a hangover. In the event of a hangover, it is best to avoid any consumption of beer or alcohol. In another video we explain to you what the importance is of drinking water before going to bed and how you might avoid a hangover. Watch the link in the description to find out more about this. Number 2. Blood pressure. This is one of the major side effects of drinking beer. If you drink tons of beer on a regular basis, you run the risk of raising your blood pressure over time. This can leave you vulnerable to some major problems. For instance, you can get a stroke because of high blood pressure. If you drink more than 3 beers in one sitting, your blood pressure will increase. However, it will go back down to a healthier level if you stop drinking beer on a regular basis. If you do decide to binge drink beer on a regular basis, then the risk factor is higher for long-term increases in blood pressure. Number 3. Alcohol and the effects on the body. Sedatives and erythromycin can interact with beer and can be bad for your health. Several antibiotics too interact with beer and can lead to side effects like headache and vomiting. The same holds good with a few pain medications. Besides that, like all forms of alcohol, excess beer consumption does affect your nerves and motor skills. This can lead to accidents. Number 4. Liver damage. Your liver helps remove things from your blood that are toxic, such as alcohol. But your liver can only remove a certain amount of alcohol over a certain time. If you drink more alcohol than your liver can manage, the extra alcohol can destroy or change your liver cells over time. Some of these changes include fat collecting in your liver cells, called fatty liver, inflammation, severe scarring, called cirrhosis. A severely scarred liver can lead to liver cancer or even death. These were our 4 benefits and downsides of beer. Take a good look at them. Now we from the Healthy Penguins would like to give a conclusion about the benefits and the downsides. While there are some advantages to drinking beer, they are best experienced with moderate consumption. Drinking too much brings a lot of disadvantage that can outweigh any small advantage that come from drinking beer. While a lot of people drink beer for pleasure, you can find other ways to enjoy yourself. Don't be dependent on alcohol. Let us know in the comment section what you think about beer and if you drink it. We would love to hear from you. We from the Healthy Penguins thank you for sticking through the entire video and we hope to see you at another video.